Hello folks, welcome back to the Urban Rider Studio, where on this occasion I have a motorcycle helmet from the company Bell, and this is both an open-faced helmet and a full-face helmet, and it is homologated and safety approved in either configuration. This is the somewhat aggressively named Bell Broozer for something that is subtly aggressively styled, if you like. They describe it as being fit for street fighter style bikes. I'm going to open that bracket out a little bit further and say naked street bikes, that sort of thing. It's obviously not a classic or retro or cafe racer styled helmet, the likes of the Bell Bullet. It definitely does have its own distinctive style. This is the newest version of it. We actually have the original on the table as well. So this now passes ECE 2206 safety standards. Typically what you'll find with these new stricter safety standards is the helmets that pass them are slightly larger than their predecessor and slightly heavier. The same is true of this one, but it is so marginal, it's almost not worth mentioning. So this is almost indistinguishable actually from the previous generation, and it's the same price. As of the making of this video, these come in at £199.99, which is a really affordable price, especially considering how versatile this helmet could be. As of today, we have 3 color options. They may bring out more in the future. We have the gray you can see here. We've got matte black, gloss black, or white. Now, since I have the original on the table, let me start actually by giving you a side by side so you can see that there is very little different between them in terms of the overall look, but also in terms of their size. Honestly, to my eye, they don't look any bigger in the new version than the old. They are slightly heavier if the label on the back is to be believed. It's about 50 grams roughly, but again, that's going to be pretty much imperceptible. So it is nigh on the same shape and the same weight. It's going to be the same level of comfort, therefore. I think this type of helmet sits alone in its bracket, really. There aren't many other helmets to compare this to, especially in terms of the function of being able to clip out that chin bar and obviously ride it in the open position. You can, of course, go for flip-up helmets. They are generally more expensive than you'll find with this. They are a little bit more usable in the sense that you can just flip that up and down on the go, whereas with the chin bar on this one, when you clip it out, you'll want to be stationary and have somewhere to obviously store it. But I would say that because of that, because you're getting rid of the chin bar, it is a cleaner open-faced look, arguably, than you'll find with a typical flip-up helmet. And I have seen similar mechanisms on other helmets in the past. From what I've seen in the past from other manufacturers, I wasn't that impressed. First, in terms of the actual fit and the comfort of them, and secondly, because a lot of the ones that I'd seen, the chin bar was purely superficial. It was just there to change the look of it. In my opinion, you'd basically have an open-face helmet with an extra bit of plastic to push into your face. Whereas with this one, obviously with the chin bar in there, it is fully safety rated as a full face helmet. And it is quite a sturdy piece of kit there as well, if I take it out later and show you. The outer shell is a polycarbonate and ABS shell. They actually do it in 3 different shell sizes, which I like, because that means that medium and large are grouped together, and those are 2 of the most common sizes you can go for, so you're not going to have to jump up shell size between the medium and the large. So it goes extra small, small, grouped together, then you've got medium and large, and then you've got extra large and double XL grouped together as well. It is quite lightweight. It's also quite open on the front, so if I lift that up, you can see that you don't have a chin curtain, so you're going to get a decent amount of airflow through there. And then you also have vents. Obviously, you have one on your chin there, one on your forehead. Those are really quick and easy to use. Something else I like with the drop-down visor is that you have 2 tabs. So you can use this with your left or your right hand, which I think all helmets should probably have. It makes it a lot more easy to get on with and just really nice to interact with in general. And it also comes with a tinted visor included. These look really good with that tinted visor installed. The visor is also anti-fog and anti-scratch. On the inside, you have a removable and washable liner. You also have this ratchet to fasten it around your neck, which is really quick and easy to use. Obviously very secure. It has an intermediate oval fit. We have got a size guide on the website if you ever need to refer to it, but these are true to size. And Bell in general are one of the more universal brands that we stock. Try them on with lots of the team and everyone seems to get on with Bell. Now, I've never tried this helmet on before, but actually I have to say, when I got my hands on it, I was quite impressed with the level of comfort you actually have here, if I take off my glasses, rather than just smushing them into my face. So, actually, slips on really easily, ratchets up like so, and then you've got the chin bar, which removes really quick and easy, and I'm sure it'll look really good like this without a motorcycle jacket on. You do tend to notice, I've done that up a little bit tight, here, there we go. You do tend to notice with an open face helmet when you're not wearing motorcycle gear that they look a little bit bigger on your head. And I would say with this one that it is on the larger side. Now, I would compare this to the likes of the Shoei JO or the Rogue Sundown if you want the best sort of comparison. And with those, what we've noticed as well is they do look a little bit bigger than a typical open face because they have the drop-down visor, as of course this one does, which incidentally does work really well. I do like that. But bear in mind, when you have that visor, which is going to slide back into the shell itself, it is going to make it slightly bigger than your everyday open face helmet. I would also like to point out that compared to a lot of other ECE 2206 safety standard approved motorcycle helmets, where the chin strap seems to be mounted slightly further back nowadays and can press a little bit on your neck. Actually, I'm not getting any of that with this one. They positioned it really well, despite the fact that they do need to be a little bit more secure nowadays than they used to be with the slightly older testing standards. And in case you're wondering, you can still get glasses, although mine are relatively large, easily in this helmet. And that is going to be a useful thing, generally with open face helmets anyway, but also with this one, and then you can drop down your visor like so. All of this works really well. I will say though, trying to fit the chin bar whilst not having a mirror can be a little bit difficult. Let me actually see if I can do it. You need to pinch it in a little bit. Oh, I've got one side there. And I think I've got the second side. Oh, there we go. Also, when you do clip it in, you can hear that because your head is obviously closed in on this, so you do tend to hear that fairly loudly. So probably do that with the helmet off and then just put it back on. But saying that, I'll probably take this off as well, since I don't need it on anymore to illustrate. I have to say though, to reiterate, it is a great price point for something that is really quite versatile. If you do like the look of this and you want to check it out for yourself, links can be found in the description. Or if you have any questions about it, feel free to drop those in the comments section. And I'll see you soon. Bye.